Welcome back to the program, 6:47 now. Have you heard a good band lately? If not, there are a great number of them in and around the Madison area.
The Madison music scene is the focus of this month's Madison Magazine, and joining us is managing editor Katie Vaughn. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we could have used a wake-up tune. Speaking of music, talk to us a little bit about just where we're at now and whether or not you see Madison as a good spot for music.
And that's really the basis of the story. That's our starting point. We had heard different things over the years. We're a great music city. We're not so great. We should be like Nashville, all these different things. So we started with just really jumping in and seeing where we're at. There is so much going on. There are lots of different venues of different sizes, so many different genres of music. But my biggest takeaway in reporting on this story is just how much talent there is. Literally hundreds of bands all through the area doing really, really cool things. And I actually don't think they get enough credit for what they're doing. So it was really fun to work on.
Do you sense that the support is there in both the industry and amongst consumers as well?
You know, I don't know that there's enough appreciation in the public for just how much there is or how good a music lover has it here, that there are so many different options. I think there are a lot of opportunities to hear touring bands, but I think sometimes local bands have a harder time finding the right spots, but when they do, and then when their audience connects with them, that's, as we say in the story, that's kind of where that magic moment happens. So, but no, I mean, the Madison Area Music Association, there's a new Madison Jazz Consortium. There are a lot of groups trying to get the word out about what the bands are doing, and I think that's great.
And a lot of groups kind of promoting different kinds of music. I mean, we have a diversity of acts here.
Definitely, and I think that's the cool thing. If there's a certain genre that you really like, you probably can find enough here that you like. It just might take a little digging, at least at first.
That could be fun, though.
Yeah.
So what is the next step then? I mean, is the goal in this community to become a Nashville?
You know, I think that's interesting. I'm not getting the sense that it is anymore. I think a few years ago, there was more comparison and thinking about what we need to become. Like should every bar on State Street have live music? You know, should there be a big corridor for live music? I'm not hearing that as much anymore. I think there's a more confidence in what we do have, and the confidence in knowing that people are gonna find it. One interesting aspect too has been social media. A lot of people talk to me about how you can put your stuff out there so much more easily than in the past, but it's harder to separate yourself because there's more noise.
Right.
So many people are doing it.
Right, especially with local acts. You said there's so much to check out. So
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Madison Area Music Awards are a good place, I think, to start. It's like really our Grammys, and I always go there coming back with more bands that I really want to check out and that sort of thing. That was one of the elements of the music package, is calling out about a dozen bands that we think really everyone should be listening to, and you can actually do that on our tablet edition. If you download that, you can hear a song from all of those bands, and some other fun content, so that's been really neat to work on as well.
Fantastic.
Katie Vaughn, managing editor of Madison Magazine. This month's issue is the music issue.
Yes.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.